Da, 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 da. Hey, okay. What's up on YouTube? Twitch people are late to the game. In reality, I'm quite early, but who cares? I'll let you guys know why in just a moment. But it's been a great day. Gotta check out a few things real quick, but who all is in here? Hold on. Who's back? Who's back? Who's in the chat right now? If you're in the chat and you're a member, you're a Twitch sub, we have emotes, which is great. Now, will that go flawlessly? Probably not. What's up, Azumatt? Would that go flawlessly having those? Probably not, but we're gonna try it. So, we have emotes and stuff now, which is sick. Very happy about that. Yeah! Once again, thank you to Katie. That's the love leech. I don't know what we'll use all of these for, but I'm sure that's for you guys to decide and for me to find out. So, pretty happy about that. Alright. Both my streams show offline. Hold on. Something stupid's happening. I know you guys are here, but I gotta set one or two more things out, so. Then we're ready to go. But yeah, I'm excited to see those. Dumb wolf, confused troll. Yeah, the troll is great. Like I said, how about this one? Slab. And then this is the, that's the little snake from my profile picture. It's a beautiful picture. It's very hard, it's very small, on Twitch, but it looks sick. Pray the holy slab. But yeah, Katie handmade, like, she drew all of these. I'm pretty sure she probably did it on, like, an iPad or something, but I'm not 100% sure of that. Well, no, I actually am 99.99% sure, but, like, Katie did all of those, which is sick. Let's put some in the YouTube chat, too. Lab time. Alright. Yeah, that's sick. Okay. Alright. We're ready to go. So, yeah, if you guys are members, if you guys are Twitch subs, feel free to use those for whatever you like. I'm quite excited to have those. Okay, so it's nighttime. Let's sleep. And same job from Katie. Surely butchered the name. It's there's just an E after it, but you got really close. Plus, you are from distant lands. I do not expect it to be perfect. But let's sleep real quick. There's one in there that I kind of actually looks like I might have forgotten the most important one on Twitch, which if I did, I have it cut out so I can just put it in, but yeah, if you guys see her in either of the chats. What's up? What's up, VW? I'm still gonna call you that just for now. Oh yeah, this one, Yasmith. The it's super small, but it's the tombstone. Yeah, yeah, that one's definitely gonna get absolutely abused. Yeah, every single time. That's why I was saying, Yasmith, I wish I had that this morning, because it would have been so much better this morning. Yeah, we got community emotes hanging out. One, I'm back early, but two, I kind of just, like, I don't know. I had food. I got everything done I needed to get done. I've got tea next to me. And I've got a blanket. It's raining and cold outside today, so I'm not doing a damn thing. I feel like I may just let stream run as late as I possibly can manage. Every death, I will add one tomb emote in my message. You're gonna run out of spots in your message, Yasmith. I just want you to know that. Per stream. Still, you're still gonna run out of it per stream. Oh wow, that one's gonna hit hard when I'm in a permadeath or something like that. Yeah. Okay, we were getting stone. Does that surprise anybody? No, but that's fine. Oh, it's actually a base now. It actually looks so much nicer like this. It's not like a full base yet, but this is going to come together super, super fast once we start it. Oh. At some point, I'll just have to type 15 different messages just to make a plain, simple sentence. So here's all the tombstones, and then half the question, and then the other half the question. Man, those of you, I know we can't do the Twitch raid. I'll actually ask her about this at some point, because I feel like it's probably a Twitch setting things. I didn't change mine until yesterday, but the thing that Emma was doing on her stream looks like a really fun challenge. I feel like we may have to take that at some point. It may be solo, but I may have to take that solo at some point. It looked phenomenally fun. They were doing Spartan challenge. So they're doing Spartan completionist, which is 2 challenges slammed into one. It's pretty much you're only allowed to use Spartan gear, so you can wear a helmet and a cape, and that's it. So like those are your armor pieces. And then you can use swords, spears, and shields, and that's maybe bows, but I think it was swords, spears, and shields only. So like, it was Spartan gear. Now then the completionist side of it is every single biome you have to get the trophy of every creature in it before you can fight the bosses. So yeah, it's a gear restriction, and then also like a weird progression restriction one as well that they're doing on top of each other. That looks really fun. Having to get all the trophies in a biome before you kill the boss is, yeah, kind of with a trophy hunt. I feel like doing a permadeath like that, not with the Spartan part, but like doing a permadeath with the completionist part would be really fun. It's like do permadeath, but I cannot fight any of the bosses until I've gotten every single trophy in that biome. And we could include the, we can include some other ones in that. Like we can include the Hilder ones in that. Maybe just include Hilder as a plane, like say they're all plains bosses, but... Wait, did you have to grind the Wraith of the Golem? Funny fact, I actually, this is, I'm gonna keep part of it a secret, but recently I'd actually got a Wraith trophy, which was really, it's probably only the second time I've ever got one. Keeping part of that a secret, but, yeah, recently I got a Wraith trophy, and I was super hyped about it, because... Like, my permadeath world, that's one of the only ones I'm missing. The other one that's really difficult, or the other two, I guess, is the Rancid Remains and the Warlock. Because, like, stone golems are hard, but, like, there's infinite stone golems. See a Wraith trophy a lot because of a raid? Oh, yeah. Warlock is hell to get, exactly. I think there was a video where I tossed one out because I wasn't doing... I was just doing a progression run. Like I was just doing a challenge, and I threw one out, and everybody was like, "Why? Why'd you throw that?" And I was like, "Well, I didn't need it." They could make a really crazy healing one with that. Welcome everybody on YouTube. I know we started very early, but yeah, that's all right. As I said, I'm in a good mood. I got my cozy stuff on with my tea. I'm pretty much ready to build for as long as I can manage with my brain, which my brain should be fine. I don't like how these poke through, but you know, it's fine. All right. Let's get. Oh my god! I already almost fell, dude. I thought I just fell through that crack. That was already almost so bad. Okay. Oh man, I broke the stone cutter. Hold on. Putting a rug on the stone poking through will hide it. Yeah, that's fair. We could do something like that. That's a good idea. Thank you, actually. Probably have to do that. Some rugs. I really want to hang banners off the side of this, too. Like, I want to make this... I don't know. I need to do a better job of decorating what I've built. Like, I can do big structures, but I need to do a really good job of decorating it, which I'm not good at, so... We're going to try and learn how to do that today. A little bit. Less learn, more like get better at, but... You know. If you guys are in the YouTube chat and you're members, you should have access to emojis now. To custom emojis made by Katie. But you can give those a test drive if you would like. If you can see, I already put some in chat. I put the slab in chat. They're for members. What does that mean? That is people who have, it's pretty much the equivalent of a Twitch sub, but on YouTube. That's pretty much what it is. So. The fact that there's 3 different leech emotes. Yeah, Azumatt, there's actually more than that. I didn't have enough slots on Twitch. Which is really funny that that's the reason that there's not more. There's actually 5 total. So we have Crying, Angry, and Love Leech. There's... Wait. I think there's also... Yeah, Crying Leech, Love Leech, Angry Leech. There's also... Hold on. Let me look at my downloads, because I downloaded the rest of them. There's also a Dead Leech, so one with like X's in its eyes and its tongue sticking out. And there's also a scared one with a sweat bead going down the back of it. Go with why we're so wait wibbly wobbly. What is happening with that? I don't know why that's happening, but it's really funny. Okay, slide down. Stone cutter is still what I needed. That was what we came over here for. Does that look good? That looks great. Now, where does that line up to? It should be the outside of the foundation. So probably over the pillar. My thought. So it's my head's inside of it, but that's fine. Are there big modded banners? I don't know, but if there isn't, we could probably add some. Because I think you're right. Like I said, I wanted to do some banners, but I think some really crazy big modded ones would be sick. Oh, that was a bad idea. We just broke the only thing we had to possibly get back up. Hold on. That was absolute fucking betrayal. That was betrayal. That was insane. The slab just betrayed me. What's that? Yep, I was waiting for it. Yeah, I was on Twitch. Yeah, I was waiting for it. Alright, yeah, that was insane. Yeah, one of many, true, but that one wasn't even like was it my fault? Yeah, but like I really tried to wait a good second to see if it would stay there, and it did, until I was in the air. Ew, these are all gross. They're all mossy and weathered. Made a clip of the death. Thank you, Yasmith. Don't make a clip of that one. That one was stupid. That one's just me missing the stairs. Catafish was right. Catatafish was right. Yep, yeah. You're gonna run out of how many characters can you put in a message? How many? Yasmith on Twitch is spamming the new tombstone emote. Hold on. Wait, did I not put the tombstone one on YouTube? I did not. Well, sad leech it is. You just died twice, not my fault. That's fair. I'm just asking. Are you gonna run out of Are you gonna run out of slots in your messages? I want you to be the top of the Twitch chat, which you already are, but I want you to be top of the Twitch chat. I'll just keep jumping off the cliff. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna bounce all the way down, dude. I don't know what I would have. Nothing. I would have done nothing. That's what I would have done. That was very close. We're being a little precarious here. One, two, three, four. So you can do 4? Wait. No, you could do 8 of them. Damn, it's 8? Jesus. Katie just messaged me and told me to stop dying. And I don't even know if she's watching the stream. I think that was in reference to another message, but that was really bad timing. Okay, so if that can go in 8, that's pretty good. Also, that means with a single foundation, or that means we're easily going to be able to stretch this gap with this. That might not have even needed the middle pillar that much, but it's probably good to have it because why not? Now I need to be careful. Okay. I mean, but if those want to stand up like that, hold on. Can they? Is it standing without arch? No, it's standing with an arch. I don't know if it would be doing that without an arch. Oh god, these big structures are so cool, but they're so difficult to place because they're big. But I should be able to break this completely down. Please. Oh, game, don't make me do it. Don't. Please. Just let me place it. Just let me place it. Just do me a solid. Oh god, am I able to stand on that? Oh, I can go one more out, actually. That might be... Well, that might be what has to happen. Oh, that was not placed right. That's terrifying. I was really hoping I could catch that, because now I don't have a way to get back again. I can keep trapping myself out here on this island. How we doing, Talkus? What are we building right now? I'm building a castle right now, kind of type thing. Why not use E or Q to cycle through snapping? I am using Q to cycle through snapping. I'm just trying to... I don't know what the snap points for those are. They don't... The modded snap points don't quite work right. Which is... I mean, it's fine, because it's modded stuff. It do that. The big structures just don't quite have the same snap points as like what you would expect. Like you could with this kind of stuff. Wibbly wobbly, wibbly wobbly. Back down to pick up the stone. I think I just need more wood to get that placed, because otherwise it's not really going to work the way I need it to. But hey, free wood. Should come down here to the pit and pick everything up every once in a while. Oh, nice one. Hell of a hole. Did you use mods to dig that out? So I dug it completely by myself, like with just an iron pick. However, you have to have mods to be able to go this deep. So, like, yes, there are mods involved, but no, we did not use, like, mods to flatten it out or anything. We used 3 days of stream and hard work. That's what the last couple days have been. Oh, hell nah. Yeah, no, it's been a long couple days of digging and stone. Because, also we're looking at, like, 25,000 stone for the base. Okay, that is the snap that I need. Is it sketchy to stand on? Yeah. Is it probably going to break when I come out here? Maybe. But that's what we want across. Now, those big pillars are really strong, which is great. But I still want to add arches and stuff. Maybe they don't need as much support because they're huge, but they do have less support. It's weird. They have like less game support than the stone stuff, than the regular stone stuff, but obviously they can cover more distance because they're bigger. So yeah, that's a whole thing. But we'll get more stone and we'll finish that bridge. And I just want to kind of build it up as like a, I don't know, like a model of what I want. I want to build that up as a model of like what each thing should, of what each side should look like, and then we'll copy it on the other 4 sides, which is easier said than done, but we're gonna do it anyways. Oh. What up? What up? You're hanging out on YouTube today. What's up? Big M. I still am just gonna call you that, which I know you're used to by now, but how are you doing? Also, that means the base is, the top part of the base is a quarter of the way done. I want to get that side of the bridge done and get the bridge built out. And like, the railings and stuff will be added later because they need to, you know, they'll look pretty and stuff like that. We should do that side of the tower for sure. You didn't see me on Twitch? Oh, that's fine. You can hang it on YouTube. You're welcome wherever. But yeah, some of the ideas of what I'd like to do look like they're going to work. Almost everything that I actually wanted to do looks like it's going to work. So that's good. This was kind of the test wall to make sure that everything's working right and fits right and is going to work the way that it should. I still don't know if I want this one in. I may break this outside layer of them and push it one in, but for what I want. But other than that, it's looking great. Okay, let's cook up some food. The other thing is, now that we have all this stuff set up, we can start actually smelting metal, we can start actually setting up the armory, and we can start actually progressing through stuff, which is going to make it a lot easier to get stone. Ah, there you are. Now you're back on Twitch. Like I said, obviously wherever you want to be. Okay. So let's go do a little bit more stone gathering. Also, it was definitely something with my PC going too many places or something like that where I needed to reset the server because I'm not getting a lot more than I was earlier. Earlier I was having a rough time. So, did you watch the video I shared already, by the way? Where did you share it at? Which one was it? Or the one from yesterday? I have not. Hold on. What is it? Oh, okay. The server? No, I have not looked at it yet. I have not. I got but I will. I think I will look into playing it. We'll see, because normally videos and now streams take up a ton of my schedule for other planned stuff, but it doesn't mean I can't make it happen. I don't remember if I asked you this, but have you looked at the Valheim adventure map? I have. I'm pretty sure Strife sent it to me. He sent me the Discord, which actually, whenever he's back on, I never actually joined the Discord and lost the invite, but Strife has access to it, and I'm meeting up to talk with Strife tonight, so I will be asking him about that, because, yeah. I have looked into it, though. Patches was kind of talking like he maybe wanted to hop on it, so maybe we'll get an adventure squad together. I have no clue. Okay, let's try and get that built up. Need to continue my building too, but I haven't felt like progressing. Yeah, that's fair. See, that's what I'm about to do. I feel like I want to get this built out a little bit, and then set up the copper stations for the Black Forest that I haven't even done, and maybe get some iron. And then with that gear, we should much easier be able to go get stone and other stuff for building, and actually take a break to progress. But yeah, I've been really wanting to get this done. So let's break. That is far back there. Hold on, we need to break both of those. We need to place them from the other side too. But this bridge to the tower, and that side of the tower, like I said, that's like a full copy of what needs to happen on every side. And obviously the floor is already done for all of it. So that will mean that all I have to do is grab the 2,500 stone per side and put it up, and then we'll be good. So we have like 7,500 stone. How's the build, Pookie? I'll show you in just a second, Jake. Hold on. I'll show you. Let me, I'm grabbing stone real quick. How you doing? How was your stuff today? Forcing yourself to build is by far the best way to not want to build. Yeah, that's very fair. I'm more forcing myself to progress, because if I don't, I will forever be building this build. I gotta play through the playthrough as well, but I do want to have this as my actual base for the whole playthrough, which is why I've been spending so much time building it. Jake, look at the emotes. You should have them. Yeah, you do have them. Got Jake from Season 6 modded in the Discord. I think the biggest survival building project we had was Queen Community Center. We built a Diverger Castle, used more than 100k black marble. How? Okay, just a question. How the hell do you obtain 100k black marble? That is the question that I have. Well, that's a lot, because like I destroyed like half the Diverger towers on my map, and I got like 8k. That's a ton. What's up, Jim bro? Dark Lord is your friend. Alright. Destroy towers, rib cages, bridges. I did not do all the rib cages and bridges, so that makes sense. That's crazy though. Yeah. I spent a lot of time in the Mistlands, but that's an insane amount. Oh, server was also 2x. That also, I mean, that does not like negate the amount of time you spent. I mean, it does a little bit, but like it does not make it less of an achievement to have built something like that. But yeah, that makes more logical sense to how it works. This is the base. This is the base so far. We're working on it. Building the bridge across the center. Only 20 more stone. Get a lot of it skulls too, yeah. Even with 2k, it's still 50k black marble. That's insane. But that I can almost fathom in my head with a group of people. But at first I was picturing 100k solo, which was you could understand why my brain went, how? Two weeks to make it. That's not a ton of time for that much. It's not all that much time. That's kind of crazy that you guys got it done that quick. Advertise that we're trading ITER for black marble. That'll get you it too. Oh, that's all we can carry. Hold on. Take this back. Get some of these too. But yeah, we're going to set up a farm and stuff today at the bottom of the base, which is going to be absolutely fire. I was going to build an indoor pool, but we did free fly cam earlier, and while we were in it, I checked how close we are to the water. Not close enough. So, that's not happening, but other than that, all the plans are still intact. What's up, Nico? How you doing? You still play DS? What do you mean by DS? You mean like the Nintendo DS? Because no, not recently. Also not sure who Dark Lord is. You plan to leave this space above the garden open? I will probably leave the space above the garden open, yeah. I think we'll plant it on the corners of the tower or up here. I don't know where yet, but somewhere. But yeah, somewhere with an open sky. I did not set it to be able to do that. Ooh. Dino Storm? No, have not. Don't know that I ever played it actually, but we will also finish the platform down below. I will try one with 2 and one with 3 like foundations out and see which one looks better, but I think 2 is going to be the ultimate. I think we'll do 2 and then we'll do 3 layers. We'll do one that's 2 out, one that's 3 out, one that's 4 out, and then the bottom around the tower will be its own thing. So maybe we'll have it around the base of the tower, which I don't know that that's enough room, but we can try and fit it down there. I feel like we have empty space. The problem is around the base of the tower, under the bridges is not going to be possible. So that's why I'm thinking we may need a different space for it. We also, I guess, don't need bridge on all 4 sides of the base, though, like I was thinking. We could not do that. But I think we're gonna do that, so. I think I would start with the tower layout as your centerpiece. Well, I know what I want from the tower. The problem with, I want the tower topper to be made of Groston. So, like the top half of the tower to be made of Groston. So it's probably actually going to stay very bare for a while. Which, you know, kind of sucks, but also, it's whatever. We'll build it when we get the chance. But, yeah, I think that'll all be... I think after a certain point, we'll build it up a little bit like a little room on top, but until we have Groston, I don't know that I'll build it into the full tower that I wanted. The full tower would look, I mean, it would look so cool, but again, I need it out of the right material. So I like the really thin, crazy Groston pillars. How's the no map run? Pretty good. We were supposed to have an episode come out today, and then stuff got really crazy yesterday, but we will have an episode coming out soon, so... You're going in lurk mode, play with a friend, have a good build. Alright, well thank you, Yasma. Thank you for popping in, testing out the new emotes. But yeah, the no map run is the hardest settings run. Osmicall, I'm not gonna say it right, but I'm gonna try. Is very close to being done. That next episode, so it should be out this week. Need to play with the army of Uric AI. Oh god. What in the world have you built here? A base. Well, it's not done yet. I wouldn't call it a base yet, but we're building a base. We're building our main base for the series. At least it looks like a base instead of a hole now, because it was just a hole. Alright, we need to start getting stone for the next wall and the next pillar. Let's start with the pillar, though. Do we have stonecutter access? Oh, we don't even have this last wall finished. I forgot about this. That's stone. Okay, I think if we're going to start actually snagging a bunch of stone, we should probably go ahead and just go to the, or just go ahead and go back to the Black Forest with the troll. I know it was really laggy over there earlier. Hopefully it doesn't do that again, but we should go back down there, which means we need to go all the way down. And we're back to doing wall stuff for a little bit, but we got the nice exciting bridge and area made. If we start to get copper, we'll start to smelt it. Maybe we should go ahead and bring the smelters down, actually. We'll leave it for now, but yeah. Doing whole stuff, yes. Doing whole stuff, doing slab stuff. Fun. Hit you with a slab. In chat. Yeah, we're just building. We're just hanging out. We back. What's up, Patches? We got emotes, my friend. I'm missing 1 or 2 of them on YouTube, but they're in the Discord. They're in here. They exist. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah. Move your little hose up top to the bottom of the hole. I can reproduce it. Wait, what? Oh, move my little house up to... Yeah, I could, but most of it's going to start to play... Like, now we're going to have to start from the bottom again. It was just... We were just up there for a little bit. Just doing that part of it. Dude, the bridge looks so good. We need more arches and stuff on it. But once we can build scaffolding on a wall that's actually hanging down, it'll be a lot easier. But it's starting to look very wild. Alright, that makes me really excited to go get some stone. I know that sounds a bit ridiculous. Like, I probably haven't gotten enough. But I'm excited for some damn stone. Yeah. They are beautiful. They're so good. Some of them are... I'm sad that you can't see all the detail on some of them because they're all so detailed, but like they're phenomenal to have. The slab is honestly so good too. She sent me that, like, she threw that on with the snake last minute. Who be Gmailing me at this time of day? Nobody important. Okay, there was a black bear over here trying to kill me, so we're gonna ignore that. I hope. Where'd you get the dancing dinosaur? This troll is gonna help us tremendously. But is this stone back here? Yeah, let's go for this. We're just gonna start here. We're gonna do everything like we did yesterday. All stone. Katie's gonna roll back in here and make fun of me for using trolls again. That's fine. I feel like she probably has the authority to do so now. Was the idea to dig around a small but steep mountain and build it like this? No, that wasn't a small but steep mountain. That was a perfectly flat mesa, unfortunately. That was a, we have a mod that allows us to dig deeper, as deep as we want, unless we hit water. So that was a perfectly flat mesa, actually. Keyword is was. But yeah, we will include that piece in the tower and stuff like that, so you get the idea of what's going on. Can't carry anymore. I always mixed up Odin's hammer and Odin's castle. Really happy you became a warpike enjoyer. It's good. The timing's a little weird, but I'm getting used to it. But yeah, it is very fun to use. I'm really excited to make the better, like the better variants of it. All right, let's go back before we get eaten. I don't know if you ever tried the fist weapons of Therzie. I tried a few of them. I tried the queen drop one, which is pretty actually crazy, but I have 23 hair meat and I feel so rich. You should feel rich. That's insane. You can make all of the mist hair supreme that the entire world could consume. Or you could just keep it as a trophy of your accomplishment. They're super cool. Knives attack speed, but they also have unique secondary attack. Yeah, that plus the fists are the same way, and the same way with the berserker and like the early axes. They give me that weird like kind of timing thing that I'm not used to because I've spent so much time doing the heavy attack on like the swords and maces. But it is something to it's definitely still good. I just don't play as good with them because I'm not used to them. Okay, we need to set stuff up exactly on that back wall how we had it set up on this wall. 2 stone cutters so that we can reach from the bottom all the way up. We need wood. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Yeah. Started from the slab and now we're here. Oh god, I need just a tiny bit of wood. Minuscule amount, if you will. Like I said, I'm kind of locked in comfy today. It's raining, it's cold, so we'll hang out for a while and just get the building done. Start to actually do some progression. That'll set us up well for next week, because we're going to need it for next week. Like next week, we should be able to beat this this mod pack next week pretty easily. And once hardest settings is over, streaming actually may become more common. So that is also something I thought about today. So that's a tidbit of information for you guys as well. Like the nighttime, at least like when I talk about like nighttime streams and stuff like that, or like later in the day streams, those will start to happen a little bit more. So be happy with that. How does it physically become more common? Because I already get like, I mean, patches, because I do what we did yesterday, right? Like I play for like 10 hours and stream, and then I every single night on hardest settings, I do the same shit like we did yesterday. Maybe not quite as late, but you know, you're at 7 days a week for 8 hours. True, but I enjoy the shit out of it. And honestly, if I really ever start to get like burnt, like bored, I'll just play another game at the nighttime ones. I'll just like play Star Rupture or something and I'll feel great. But like, as long as I take the breaks to see my family and my breaks to exercise, I don't got anything else to do. I gotta edit some days, and some days we'll do that, but yeah, some nighttime streams, anything like that, we'll we can do that as much as I have time for. I got all the time in the world. My the two people that I would hang out with in person that are not my family or girlfriend are leaving for the military. So, like, and even then, we did not hang out all that much in person. It was normally playing games as well there. All right. Oh shit. W, Jake, and Derek. Absolutely. We love Jake and Derek. I'm going to miss them, though. For the couple months that they're gone. And I think Jake's going in the reserves, so I think after he's done, he'll actually, like, be back for the most part, but he wants to be a firefighter when he gets back. As someone said the other day, he's hero maxing. He's just trying to be in every possible version of hero. So he'll be reserves and firefighter when he gets back, which is super chill. But I'll actually get to see him quite a bit when he gets back. Derek's going active, so I probably will not get to see him for a while. Alright. Pillars. Let's go. Did literally that. Army to police to firefighter and EMT. Yeah, Jake's already done his like EMT schooling that's necessary, not to be a paramedic, but the parts that are necessary to be a first responder is like, you know, firefighter. You still have to have a shit ton of medical knowledge. He's already done all the courses and schooling he has to do to become a firefighter, but he decided he would join the reserves and then start that journey. Alright, more stone. More whole stone. Butt kick. Ignore me. Ignore that. That didn't happen. Butt kick. Really thought the troll would like take care of the deer, but that's fine. My old raiding partner enlisted back COVID or so. Haven't seen her since. That was a good move for her. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the part that, like, it's sad to watch your friends go, but you know they're doing the right thing. It's kind of how it be. Like I said though, Jake will be back, which is sick. He'd be gone for about 3.5 months. He'll probably go to schooling after that, but dude, I have a mountain that's so tall you can see the sheets of animation or whatever on top of the sky, but it literally has nothing on it. Yeah. Dude, you gotta try that. Patches, that may be the base build. That you may have to build a base on top of that. You may have to build like a me-shaped base on top of that, like a ginormous base. Like, you need a tower to the world tree right there. It's most certainly going to be a base. Awesome. That is some shit that needs to be in a base screenshots or a base tour at some point. Which also, guys, it sounds like we will have our first base tour Sunday at the end of stream. Thank you, Lysander, if you're here. Don't know how long it'll be, but we're just going to wing it and figure it out. And that'll be our first base tour, so we should get some more info about how long to spend on those afterwards. But that's super sick. Obviously, we'll also get the Seasonheim tour tomorrow, which is going to be crazy. And Emma talked a little more about that. So I have a better idea of what it is now. Just going to reach the south end of the Mistlands dead in the center map. I'm going to catapult off of it. Hell yeah. Patches, what'd you think about the challenge that Emma and them were doing when we raided? Because that seems fairly difficult. I kind of like the completionist part. I would like to add that to a permadeath. I mean, dude, like, I think adding the completionist where you have to get every bot or every trophy before you kill the boss, and then adding that to a permadeath would be fun. Yeah, it's normal but naked, but you also the weird part about that. Yeah, no. So I'm not no. So I'm not saying permadeath with the Spartan part. I'm saying permadeath with the completion part. Yeah, that part is a lot. But it would make permadeath like you got to go into some of the more precarious situations. You should watch Versa Naked and Afraid Valheim movie. I may check that out. Oh, I jumped into that shit. Well, we died. Tombstone's in the chat. Since we have them now. I'm gonna encourage it till I hate it. And then it'll be too late. Turn my music on so I stop whistling. It's the only way to stop it. Somebody else has got to be doing it if I'm not doing it. Alright, body we will grab. Rested we did not, but that's fine. Ooh. Go, 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 go. I think after this series, I'm going to revert back to a permadeath of some kind. I think what I'll probably do is attempt very hard one more time, and then if I die, we'll probably go to a regular permadeath, but... Water mountains surrounded by plains. Awesome. Yep, that's always how they be. Not always. Sometimes you get the nice Black Forest ones, but I feel like I see that quite a bit where you gotta run through plains to get to Modder. Let's go, troll. You're not working nearly as good as the other one. That's because the other one was so slow because of the armored section of it. What about having to run through the Mistlands? That also does not sound that fun. I don't think I've ever really seen that. Well, I have had... Oh, I don't even know that this was ever in the video, but me and Jake did get all the way through Modder on our modded series. And we had to go through the Mistlands to get there, and plains. We didn't have plains at the bottom, or Mistlands at the bottom of it, but we did spend a lot of time in the Mistlands trying to find it, which was crazy. Okay. That is that. All we can get for now. Just transported a tick from a dungeon to my base at the Elter Altar via portal. Trapped it. I think I have to name it. Hell yeah, that's so funny that you teleported with a tick. You have to attach to the portal. I knew that, but I've never heard of somebody like actually getting it all the way back to their base and trapping it. It was like, look, bro, you got to get me out of here. I'm tired of being stuck in these mines. It's very true, Patches. I feel like. Well, like, I feel like that is a viable base pet. If you put a little iron cage around it. Dude, let's see if we can get a 2-star tick back to their base first. Good luck. I'll try it in hardest settings. Picked out the dungeon door accidentally and the rest was easy. Yeah, that's funny though. That's terrible. I can't see where I'm jumping. Need to maybe not do that next time. Sick. What if you could use ticks for great orbs? Maybe. I feel like they may be useful for something. I don't know. That kind of comes into the spot where I was talking about earlier, where like I get you can't tame them, but like I don't know why that means you can't breed wild ones that you could get stuck in your base. I feel the same way about deer. Like if I can get a deer stuck in my base and feed it, I'm not saying it should be friendly to me or not run away from me. I'm just saying it should make babies. Think enough great orbs would kill it? Yeah, probably. I mean, one brute with the blunt damage smacking that thing and it's gone. Yeah. Yep, that's what I thought. Blunt weakness on ticks. Yeah, if you used a ton of ticks, definitely could, but... Now if ticks healed themselves off drain, that would be crazy. They really should, even though it would be awful. Yeah, they really should heal themselves off drain, but... Oh, God. Okay, we need more... We need way more wood, too. We did have some more stone on the ground over here. But each of these cost 20, so I think this is only going to be enough for one. Oh, no, that's enough. Yep, that's only enough for one. Snap point number 8. That worked. There we go. Get more stone. Honestly, these coins are probably not that light either. They should make a dead razor staff in the deep north that allows you to raise ticks, and the blood that they drain from animals gets transferred to your health bar. That actual bleed staff. The thing is, they do structure damage if you even stand close to anything while they're attacked. Yeah, I can break a portal. I wonder if you could use that in some situations to like break a diverger thing or something, but I know they just hit it off you instantly. Blood magics with ticks would be amazing. Yeah, imagine being able to spawn friendly ticks that could leech blood for you. Let's do this rock. No, that was a waste, my friend. Oh yeah, we're back. Hope you had a good lunch. We are back. I did have a great lunch. Had a phenomenal lunch. Got lunch. Well, first, okay, we raided Emma. Did the Twitch stuff while I was sitting in her stream, so now we have emotes. And on YouTube and in the Discord. Edited those into what they are, and then from the pictures that Katie sent me, and then watched Emma stream for a little bit, went and got lunch, went to the bank, now we're mad chilling. Oh. I can definitely get 3 hits in during that period, I just am scared to. Yeah, that 97 damage is crazy. You like those, Mr. Pink? They do look phenomenal. Wow, you really gotta hold through on that combo with these war pikes. Like, you have to get the full combo. Slab death, slab death. That's a, Mr. Big, that has been. If anybody comes in and asks what's happening in stream, that's what's happening. Rock and death. And that's all we're doing. No, I'm gonna set up the armory here in just a minute. I decided if I run through the plains or look for another modder. On hard mode permadeath. Oh god, you're on hard mode permadeath. I say you very slowly go with a bow and block the spawns as you go so you don't have to deal with that shit after you get past it, but that's terrifying. I know that even that's really not a good option. Through the plains with those running through the jungle blasting. That's the move right there. That's the only option now. Full credence to get me through it. the troll doing? Troll gone. Dodging feelings. The American GI. Nice. Tiny bit of stone to get up here and or wood. To get up here and finish this pillar. Boom. That's gonna fit right? That snapped, hold on, as far as that goes. That would mean that's the top, yeah. There's 3 bricks above, there's 3 bricks above. I feel like that's right. I don't want to have another, like, feel like statement again that screws me for the entire build, but, you know, that might just have to be how it goes. Okay, do that. Let's move the stone cutter onto the other side. Okay. So grab our workbench out of here. Doing my own slabbing and satisfactory. Currently producing or converting a limestone concrete manufactory into a wet concrete instead. Oh god. The pit calls to me. Indeed, it calls to me as well. Look at this. We have 17 over here. We might be able to build up another wall. Unrivaled grandeur, I agree. Got some ideas of where everything's actually going to go. I think we can I think we can occupy a lot of this space actually. Bone mass, Ratosk, pot, stam pot got me across. Jesus, dude. I feel like I got to start using more meads and stuff like that when I play difficult like playthroughs like that. I really don't use them nearly enough. I mean, I know the joke about yeah, I know. Yeah, okay, all right. I'm not just talking about the poison pot though. I'm talking about all of them in general. I know you are too. I'm just saying, like, the poison one's obviously the one that we're all gonna look at, but literally don't leave without them. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I guess I'm using every one of them. I'm kind of seeing that in the Mistlands, right? Or yeah, in my Mistlands base right now on my hardest settings. That's why I'm like taking so long to get to the Ashlands. I'm like, dude, I want everything. I want Ratosk. I want the taming ones for Askvins. I want fucking stam health, lingering stam, lingering health. I want my power up ready. Like, I need everything, dude. I don't ever use lingering health actually because I don't like it, but Well, now I just have a troll behind me while I'm mining, which is not... That's not helping me, really. There was a ton of those big rocks. I just know that there's a quick bear around a bunch of them. Yeah, Patches, I think after this I'm going to go back to a... I'm going to give another very hard permadeath, like a once or twice kind of try. And then if it goes poorly, then maybe we'll go back to regular or hard, but... I thought about doing regular permadeath with max raids. I need to keep this wood, unfortunately. Okay. Let's keep going, actually. We'll mark this. I progress to a new biome after the mountains. I don't go unless I'm bone mass buff is up. You have potions available. That's fair. How can I push a troll easier than I can push a boar back to my base, by the way? That just makes me upset. I didn't even roll. Dude, I did not even roll. Oh! Alright, here comes the tombstones. Fuck, I'm out of tea, god damn it. I'm feeling the sleep set in a little bit since I'm all comfy. Okay, 120. It's like living in an abandoned quarry. It is for now. It'll be an occupied quarry here soon. Cannot wait to put actual bases in this. You know what, we'll use our corpse run to grab as much stone as I can. Personally, I never leave with health plot and retosk. Appropriate elemental resistance and stand plot, yeah. Retosk is hard during no map and stuff like that because you may just not have it, but stand pots are probably what I use the most. Stand pots are probably what I use the least. I don't ever make stamina potions until I'm at lingering stam, which is crazy. What do you mean the hell I don't? Oh, that's fair. Sand pots are lifesavers. They definitely can be. Like I said, I just don't really... I would rather have my focus locked in on the fight than rather than like tab into my inventory. I know I could keep them in my hotbar, but I don't keep them in my hotbar. Which yes, these are things I could change. I don't care how long it takes her sailing until she pops. That's fair. You need the bog witch. I guess you do. I need to get more used to, like I said, I need to get more used to having them always on me. I have stamina health on keys 4 and 5. I have my bow on 4. I could probably switch them to 5 and 6, but I always have my pickaxe on 6. I do really like having the alt keys because having just more things that I can press is nice. The amount of weapon options and stuff Valheim gives you does not, and like meat options and food options, you do not have enough keys for that shit. What do I need for the armory? I think we're going to start working on some armor stuff as well. Like I said, we're going to start progressing here alongside this just a bit. Start moving stuff down here, actually. Yeah, let's go see what we need for the armory. Let's start actually working on some actual progression stuff. This bad boy right here. 5 cores, 10 bronze. We have a dungeon over there. We have to run. Let's get the 10 bronze going first. Can I make this full jump? Yeah, but it doesn't really help that I can do that. $30 iron still is really good. I said we gotta start working on some stuff. So 10 bronze. What do we got for copper? What do we already have smelted is the other question. We need 10, I think, actually, more than anything. Just turned into a... No, we can't. We don't have the forge up here. This is why we just need to take everything down there. Yeah, we're gonna take the forge and stuff down there with copper. Let's, we don't have a cart. Holy shit. Alright, we got a lot of iron. Let's go. We're schmoving. We're just gonna toss all this straight down, I think, off the bridge. Tried progressing alongside my super duper mega king uber base, never finished it. Yeah, that's normally what happens. That's why I wanted to build it first. But I feel like I've put enough effort into it to where like I actually can, like I genuinely can, because you know you just have to put that huge amount of base effort in and then it's fine. That's what I'm gonna do. I feel like the huge amount of base effort has been ejected into it. And also I'm gonna start getting my other thing is if I progress right now to go get silver, right, obviously silver would not have made this whole base, like silver nodes, but they would definitely increase a little bit. Okay, we also have some stone we can do. I feel like during my silver runs, I could probably get one whole wall done. So, that's pretty good. Pretty good bit of extra. So I'd like to be able to actually use that for the base. So I feel like I have to get up there. Quite honestly, we could probably just smack together a mace and go kill Bone Mass if we knew where he was at. So we'll probably do our assassin set with this and start doing the other stuff together because I don't want to just rush it. But yeah. Okay. We also have like no cores at all, which we have a dungeon over there to go fix. I forgot we had that problem on this world because I haven't dealt with it in so long. So I appreciate you guys waiting patiently for an entire week while I built this base, but I think it's time to start ripping the modded series part of it. I think that's what we got to do. So let's put this down and start making coal. I think we're just gonna start ripping away. Slab, slab, slab. I'm actually surprised this game doesn't have more uses for silver. That's fair. I feel like some of the silver uses themselves are very expensive, though. Specifically the sword, but... Slab, slab, slab. We're gonna keep going on the slab, trust me. Just gonna do other stuff at the same time. I don't know where I can put this at. Right there's fine. Arrows are nice for Vile, yeah. Let's grab some wood. Would be good for cosmetic stuff if nothing else. Yeah, they would be. Silver shit would be really cool for cosmetic stuff, but I love getting silver. Okay. Should I go make more tea? Boom. And we got spammers on frickin'. We got spammers on stream on Twitch. That's okay. It automatically blocks it now, which is cool. Why are you guys sad we're leaving the... Oh, what's up, Katie? Man, one time I was looking down at my phone. Katie, peep the progress. It's here. It's greatly coming along, actually. Okay. We have some cores over here, too, actually. Well, like, can we make... Oh, we have a stack of 50 over here as well. Alright. Let's build the smelter, too. We got 5 cores. We got it. That means we can actually start smelting copper. And we have enough for a wall. Which is great. That's exactly what we need. Yes, everyone let Katie know how you feel about the emotes. They are, but they're beautiful, and we all know it. We all know they're beautiful. I'm excited to take these to other people's chats. We'll go back to the whole one, and Honestly, we need wood for smelting. Need our copper down and put away. What else do we need? We need an Eikthyr trophy, I think it was. For this, yeah, Eikthyr trophy. 5 cores. We're gonna do the cores over there. That's what we're gonna go do. Take these 5 for now. Alright. Take that stuff out. Okay. Let's go try it out. Go destroy everything. What's up, Zorander? How are you doing today? Told you, Katie, they are great. Like I said, you were worried that they were not good. They are phenomenal. I'm hanging in there, having a killer migraine today. Oh, I'm sorry, but hopefully some slab will make it better. Hopefully some slab will make it better. Feel that I get migraines like crazy. Does the warm water feet trick help you? Oh shit, hey troll, stay away from what I'm doing. I didn't even mean to come over here, actually. Okay, we need to have these guys chase us because we're actually trying to go to this dungeon over here. Good evening. Bussy on Twitch. Like I said, I gotta get used to that one, but that's phenomenal name. Ready. Most people call me smorgasbord. I'm not gonna say that right with the little funny stuff over your letters, but I will try my best. That, I was like, I swear I got shot from a bow skeleton and now I don't see it. Those are the pronunciation guides for how to say letters. Ah, I see, I see. It does not mean I know how to use them, though, unfortunately. I'm not saying... I mean, I'm purposely trying to be slightly ignorant, which is a little bit, but... Smorgasbord. Okay. I got you. Calling you Bussy's kind of funny, but... people who are in YouTube chat are gonna be very confused about that one. I mean, calling yourself a pussy smorgasbord is a choice, but I support it. Same. Same. It was a well-made choice. Whoa! Okay. One still has a bow, right? Yeah. I'll deal with that one first. Well, now I'm trapped. And we got 4 cores. 4 cores from 7 years ago. Wherever that one funny guy said. Top hat. Alright, let's get these back to base. I needed 5, but I think we had an extra on a base. I hope so. Because, like I said, Armory is a really important one. Once we do that, we can go back to the swamp and try and farm out some swamp stuff. And in the meantime, we can get some extra stone. See, in that process, we ended up with more stone for more walls. I think I got the emergency mute that time. It was close. Yeah, we have at least 1 core. So this is what we shall build. We need a forge, we need an Ike trophy, we need 12 bronze. Which we can do. And, oh wait, no, we only need 10 because we already have the trophies. I saw someone with the name Bussy Buffet, and since I'm Scandinavian, smorgasbord is that's such a good way to come up with that too. I love the thought process of seeing that, and that is the way you get there. No, it's a good name. It's also funny because you make the streamer say it, which, like, dude, when I'm sitting here and the follow, like the follow pop-up popped up, it was so funny. Random shit in here, I guess, now. Smelt some more copper up. I love hearing people react to my name for the first time. Yeah, it's phenomenal. It's alright, take this. We full. You're full. Ten more copper. But I like to see. See, we only need a few more copper and we'll be ready to do our thing. The thing that could have helped us progress the whole time. But hey, we've been doing this. Like I said, I'm ready to, like, kind of switch back to progression, just half and half at least. Because really the first couple biomes of this shouldn't be that hard to get through, like pretty fast. We could kill bone mass today while we build the wall. Just slowly put some stuff together as I do this. Boom. Boom. I also should grab some wood and start to mark out the rest of these platforms. See what else we have up here that we can bring down there as we start to move from this base permanently. A Rancid Remains trophy we can take down. 30 troll hide, not bad. What else we got? Wood? Fine wood. Not really a fan of the Razorback trophy for right now. Yeah, we'll take that and that. That's heavy. Moving. Yeah, we just use this copper to make a mace, and then we're just ready to go. Moving from current base to the whole base, I am moving it to the whole base. The slab. And that's a fall so fast compared to like the little sticks and stuff that were spawning in here originally. Okay, and then we need to go grab 10. Which is going to be a hell of a time, but I feel like we can bring the whole portal back so we can actually teleport in and out of here for right now. I feel like we should do that. We can at least make 2 more bronze, though. And prep for the armory. I think we go grab the hole portal, and I think we work on some tin on the way back. But the hole portal is in such a good spot right now. I love having the troll over there to help me get stone, but I think we're going to bring it back. We're going to bring it back. Still have a bunch of weight I can carry, which is good. We need that. Also wouldn't hurt to find our Seymour. Our card is out here somewhere. I know generally where it ended at, but no clue like where I actually left it. Got a Kraken out there, just hanging out right there. That's crazy. I feel like I could swim to that. Right, stam food. That's all I can carry. Alright, 14 is what I got. We're making our way back. We've just gone around the other way? Oh, we definitely should have just gone around the other way. Well, damn, it's almost still faster to go around the other way. That's... what can we cut across here? We're gonna try. We're gonna see if we can. I had a steep enough cliff almost straight down to the water. I could spawn serpents right offshore during storms. That's crazy. Just off the Noob Island. Alright. Let's go. We need to be killing some bosses. I don't know what just got turned back on, but the progression in my head's ready to go again a little bit. I think it needs 50-meter depth. I mean, I think it also has to be ocean biome for them to actually spawn, but I'm not sure. Onto them with a crude bow. I definitely should have gone this way originally. This is so much closer to where we were. 50 meters is ocean. Okay, okay. That makes sense. The ocean cutoff was close enough to land anyway. Yeah. Makes sense. Getting serpents like off the water. I've seen plenty of krakens, or I call them krakens, leviathans that are out there like that. We're almost around. We're not that far. Oh, is this all mountain? I just want to go back to my house. That's a dune gun. Not taking the long way. Going through the mountain. Are you winning, son? Indeed. At least in my mind, I am. Eat some of these too. Not a bad idea. feel like that was the much faster way back. I'm glad we took that way. Oh, boar stones are actually kind of dangerous in this. You can definitely get some really crazy stuff. Base is almost back in view. There she is. Honestly, we can drop this stuff down this side. Oop. Toss that on our house. If we had a little more health, I could just jump with it, but... Out of curiosity, what is the height of the plateau? Not quite sure. I mean, it's like, do you mean like how high, like how many walls? Because it's 9 of these walls, and it's exactly 9 of these, which... I'm trying to think of how... Hold on. I think these are 4 meters tall. Oh, over sea level? No idea. Sea level I can show you, though. I can show you where it's at. Hold on. Sea level's far. I mean, we're kind of close to it, but... I'm gonna finish all these stairs and stuff too, but I also just want the armory because I want the better troll hide. This tin should be it for the armory though. That copper, we can smelt up this tin, we're ready to go with the armory. Got some wood we can turn into as well. We'll grab some rotten pelt from the swamp. Ready to go. Wonder if the tower will have snow by the end of it. Maybe it could. I have built bases like that before, where the top of them end up having snow on them. Apologies for the sporadic attendance, but the build is coming along fantastically. Thank you. Like I said, we're taking a break for just a little bit, but that's we're gonna start doing armory and maybe kill bone mass just to push into the silver age, because silver would help me a lot with stone. But yeah, no, you're good. I appreciate you popping in and out. I see the vision crystal clear. Good. I'm happy about that. I feel like I can get... Okay, I understand why the vision was really hard to see at first, but, like, this was the vision. Did it take way longer than expected? Oh, yeah, but it's sick. How goes construction? Pretty well, I would say. We didn't ever get a free fly of the new Hold on. So imagine that platform going all the way around, and bridges from all 4 sides, and a nice tall tower in the middle. And then that is one layer of... If we go down 3 more, there'll be another layer, and then 3 more will be the bottom. So there'll be 2 layers there. There'll be a top layer as well. So... And then we'll have the tower. The tower will be the portal hub. Around the base of it, at least. And going up it. But... Or we'll do it on the stairs, but I think the tower should be the portal hub, so. And then we'll have little bases around the bottom of it, which will be really cool. And we'll have a bunch of stuff to decorate the top of it. Will this entire base be filled in? Likely not, but not with useful stuff at least, but there's a lot of stuff that we can fill it with. Dang it. Wait, hold on. Post-nuclear war Valheim village. Yeah, this is actually the crater village. Let's go ahead and go to sleep while that tin processes. I'm ready to make our black troll hide. We do need to go grab... I don't remember where our nails are at, but... Stream streak lives, exactly. We are here still. We'll continue to be here. Okay, that should be enough stuff. Gotta go grab the nails. Go find our nails for this. And the thing. What's the name of the Valheim series where you and Jake try to kill each other a bunch? That is modded season 2. Please tell me this looks like a big modded season 2 base, because that's the goal of it. Like, that's what I said at the beginning. That would make me very happy. Unless you were just asking, but that's what this reminds me of. Gonna watch that again after stream? Hell yeah. I would love to do another PvP series. I just wish Valheim was more geared on PvP. Like, or I wish there was a way to gear it more towards PvP. The base is insane. It's like a geographic feature. Thank you. Okay, we need... There's more troll hide. Jesus Christ. We did stack up some resources during this. Anything but stone, at least. Okay, there's our nails. So, the way that... It's weird. The way that the armory works is the most nearby forge is what it shares its upgrades with, so we actually have to have them close together. The question is, where would we like to put it at? Where would we like this armory? We could put it at the top of the tower, or the middle of the tower right there. I love the armory mod. The armor sets are really cool. They are awesome. I think I'm going to rock Assassin until Vidar's set, which Vidar's not that far away, but... Assassin's also really sick. And it looks the best by far. Though I'll miss the Silver Assassin set for sure, because it's beautiful looking, but... Okay, for now we're just going to put the armory down here, so... Fuck, I didn't grab the Ike trophy. Oh! Oh, I do have the portal, though. I can put the portal back. Hold on. Let me grab the fine wood. I can put the portal back up there so we can teleport back up for now. That's why we went and got it. Armory set fits in the game so well. Yeah, they do all feel fairly balanced for what they give you. Like I said, the Vidar set is the best. It's always the best. For me, at least. But... Well, this little house on the hill made exactly a week ago today. And about time, about a week ago. We built a small little starter base next to it. I'll piss some people off if I ever legitimately call that the starter base. Okay, Ike here. Alright. Got the head, yeah. Down we go. Now, for any of you guys who have not seen this mod, 1, it's fire. 2, this thing when it places is a little crazy. We need 20 stone. Alright. Alright, more stone. Hold on. Stone it is. That's probably the one thing we don't have any extra of. You make the Armory stag armor set? I have not. Or I have before, but I did not. No, I literally just made the troll armor, and then I've been building the base the entire series. But I love the assassin set. Like I said, we'll make the black troll hide, and then we'll upgrade it to the swamp troll hide. As long as I remember what it takes to make the pieces of the swamp troll hide. Got enough stone? Yeah. And we have a portal. The Armory is sick. I'm super excited to have it in this world. It's been a long time since I've played a playthrough with it, actually. It's here. Oh, there's the black troll hide. Let's go. Alright, we need deer hide for them as well. Okay, assassin's hood. That just automatically equips it. Assassin Striders. Need for that. Okay. Assassin Striders. Troll hide and deer hide. Trollbone. Okay, we have trollbone, we have deer hide. Trollbone was right over here somewhere, and we have deer hide as well over here. If only everything wasn't on the ground. We also have hella troll hide. Way too much troll hide. Troll bones. Deer hide upstairs. Also can make the black troll cape. I think that one's not actually made in the armory for some reason, which I always found weird. But deer hide, where are you? Don't make me go get some. Deer down there. I may have to. Yep, deer it is. A little bit of an overshot. That's 2. We needed 6. I swear we had a ton, but it's probably somewhere really stupid. Oh, there's a cart over here too, actually. That's probably where it's at. The other thing, though, I gotta really gear myself, because after I start killing these bosses, this base is gonna start getting raided more often, and the troll one from earlier was already not great. Deer hide, none. Crazy. That is fox pelt, yeah. Figured. Okay. Let's get this one down there too. Let's just start organizing all of our stuff. Okay. Find some more. Or that one can calm down in a minute. Yeet. We did yeet the cart. That is what we did. Need more deer. Boar. That all 6? That's 5. That sucks. Moss. Yo, what's up? What's up, Frailing? How you doing? Probably have a troll over there. Frailing, what was the last you... I know you're the one that named the character, right? But what was the last you saw of the base, just out of curiosity? I really like that there's been some people that have been out for a few days. Days ago? Cool. Excited to show you. Go back to base in just a minute. Hold on, deer. To the right. Heard it. Alright, let's see what you built. Yeah, hold on. I gotta get one more deer hide for my armor set. As you can see, we're still in troll hide like we were 2 days ago. That's because all we've done is build. We'll find deer on the way back, is what I'm hoping. Oh, left, close left. Where was that from? Where? Oh, 2-star. Ah, shit. Come on. Perfect. My solo world, I finally reached Plains biome, and I'm looking for Yagaloth. Hell yeah. I'd like to hear. Valheim is so good, bro. Best game over, can't lie. Yeah. It's phenomenal. It is. I am happy with the game I have chosen to make content for. Best game ever, yeah. Alright, we're gonna go back up to the base. What's that weapon? We got this from killing Elder, which is, because it's all modded stuff. Well, not the troll hide, but like the stuff we're doing is modded. But, yeah. So that's the house we had. Yeah, so one of the first mobs I encountered in the Mistlands was a 2-star Seeker Soldier. Holy shit, that's terrible, Sinrise. That's your first time in the Mistlands too, right? But yeah, it's called a Warpike, railing. It's like a mixture between a spear and like a at-gear kinda. Cause you have the pokes, but then you also have spin attack and like a jump AoE attack, which is really sick. But yeah, this was our little house that we had built. And then this is the house that we've built now. I'm actually gonna hit the portal to go down, but... Oh, maybe. Maybe if I don't just stand in front of it. We're still working on building the walls for it, but... it's coming along. Okay, deer hide grabbed. Thank you. Thank you, Frailing. Then chest piece was what? Like I said, we spent a decent amount of time on it. 10 bones, which is from this cart down here. It's just dedication and hard work. We're gonna finish the game with a full skyscraper. That's the hope, actually. This middle tower is going to be quite tall at the end. Okay, that's our black troll hide set. Yeah, now we're looking good. This is what we need. Now we need the cape to match it. Hold on. And I also want to look at the abyssal... Where is it at? The abyssal warpike and stuff. Or even the abyssal claymore. /56. We'll keep this, actually. Unless the abyssal warpike does 48. This one does 52. Yeah, we'll keep this one. Holy shit, this one's expensive to make. Dude, this is what I have. Even taller than the Yagloth stones? Oh yeah, definitely. So scared to fight Yagloth. I've never fought him. You got this. Fire resistance. And just get your damage in. You're going to get hit by fire a lot. Just bring some healing meats to deal with it. But you got it. Okay. So we can make the iron reinforced part of it now, which is rotten pelt and iron, rotten pelt and iron, rotten pelt and iron. Not that bad. I just got to go get more rotten pelt. So let's see what it costs to make either one of the capes, which would be in here, not the other one. Bear saddle. Shit. Maybe I should have tamed a bear this whole time. Where is what I'm looking for? I think I need an upgraded bench. Yeah, I definitely do. Okay, let's go grab the stuff for our bench upgrade then. Let's maybe expand this out. Maybe we just need a workbench spot. Dude, I don't know. This is going to start to get taken up really fast. I would love to play that modded world. I'm just still in high school, though, so I don't have much free time to play. That's totally fair. Oh, yeah, it's late for you. You try them tomorrow. Yeah, but... Yeah, I get that. Maybe some summer break stuff, though. Maybe some modded, some good summer break stuff for you. That's what I used to do all the time. With my friends as well. My first time fighting Yagloth, I died 3 times. Dug under his altar, put down a portal. Main mistake was not patient enough. Yeah, it can be a long fight. It doesn't have to be a long fight, but it can be. And, I feel like that's the first fight where, like, you're in it for the long haul. Like, you need to make, like, at least a stack of each food you're bringing, because it's gonna be a long fight. And if you get it done faster than that, then you just have good Mistlands food. What I always try and do. But I don't think my Yagloth fight is going to last, like, 2 minutes. I don't know. Probably not. Oh, wait. What glitch you find? You said you found a glitch. Dude, I love the black troll set. You bind an emote and do the heavy attack and emote again. You can skip the heavy attack animation. Yeah, you can. I try not to get used to it, because if I ever want to do speedrunning in the future, then that's banned from it. But, yeah, it is possible. Yeah, that's fair. Imagine they'll fix that glitch. I don't know, Sinrise. It's existed for a long time. It's existed for it to be long enough for it to be a speedrunning rule for a long time. That you're not allowed to use animation canceling. I don't have school tomorrow. Let's go. I'll watch all of your stream then. You're going to watch all of it. We're going to hang out for quite a while, I think. It's only 3:21 p.m. for me, so now we'll see. We'll probably go for a few more hours. And then I got to go make a hardest settings video so people don't tear my door down over it. We've been waiting for people have been waiting patiently for it. Made 36 iron for this and rotten pelt. Okay, I think we go back to swamp. Yeah, later for you, definitely. You're Italian? Nice. I am a good old American. Don't know if I'd call it good old, but... Or don't know if you'd call it that, but... I am good old American. I'm people. Patches, I know. I know you are. But listen, you know why it wasn't out today. That's why you're not tearing down my door. That's why your door stands, yep. Yeah, that's what I figured. Will you focus on building this live or just try and go with the bosses and stuff? Well, we have been building this live the past couple days. Like, we dug all of this on stream. We placed all of this on stream. We've gotten all of the probably 15,000 plus stone that we've used on stream. But we'll probably start doing some of the bosses because I think silver harvesting will actually catch me up a little bit. Okay. We need to make like a whole cooking area and stuff, which isn't all gonna stay down here, but for right now it may just go down here. That means we need some hold on. We've got shit everywhere. This is rough down here right now. So let's make let's make 2 campfires. Actually no, let's make a hearth with this. And then let's make some cooking stuff. This stuff's just going to be down here for right now, but it will go up top soon. Or all of its places. Some of them are going up top. Some of them are going all over the place, but... We could try and skip bone mass. I could definitely skip bone mass, but... which I could also because I don't want to deal with the raid, but... It's fine. Hopefully it won't screw us too bad. The starred wolves might be terrifying, but, you know. I didn't think... I guess we could make a... We do have a mountain right behind us. I guess we could make a frost resist meat and just send it up there. We need more tin then. Closest black forest. That's black forest with water next to it. Yeah, maybe we go up that way and see if there's tin. Maybe we go grab some of that. Because, I mean, I guess if we do make frost resist real quick and some mead bases, we could be fine. But we should at least go grab the rotten pelt for a minute because we're going to need that. I need to focus on some of the buildings, crafting stations. I mean, in my solo world, I didn't even know there was a swamp before mountain. Yeah, that's terrible. Have we made poison resist mead yet? No, we have not. I need to make a mead fermenter. I haven't even made a mead kit or anything. I need to go get metal, but let's go check out the Elder portal, which goes to the swamp right now. Oh, hello. What's the portal doing over here? I know it was getting beat up at one point. Okay, so we had a swamp crypt over here, and none... Oh, shit! I forgot those exist here. God, that actually scared me so bad. I thought that was a leech. Where's the scared leech, emo? Ow. You enjoying turning like that? Brought me a rotten pelt. Yuck. Not the leech. Oh, you missed it, Frailing. We got a... Here. That's what I was talking about. Scared Leech is only on YT. I know, dude. I ran out of slots on Twitch. Till we have more subs, I'm out of emote slots. But YouTube doesn't have the tombstone, because I forgot to. So, oh, that's what I need right there. It's like I need to get it closer. Oh, dude, these things hurt. I gotta be careful. On pelt. We need a lot of it. Feeling mage. Or not feeling. Swamp mage. How the hell did an abomination catch that? Thanks, Katie. I die from the crawler. Might have to rename your character. That's fair. I'll do the quick abomination. Cool. Oh, Jesus. Get that thing away from me. No. No laughing. Dude, the quick abomination is actually a terrifying monster. Oh, 3-star quick jogger. That thing will also beat the crap out of me. Oh, swamp crypt. This is where we need to go. We need iron. Oh, this is even closer. There's a lot of swamp crypts over here. Yeah, we're definitely due for an iron run then. And that's some scary shit. Yeah, though, that's terrifying. Slide. Slide. Oh shit. Oh no 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 no. That's the swamp mage. Don't. No, I ain't out there for your comedy show. Oh, there's a bone mass stone back there. Back there. I think that's what I just saw. Oh. Like behind this somewhere. I don't know. Could have been the glow off my staff. Dang, my war pike. Imagine a 5-star Draugr Elite. I did get whacked by a 5-star Draugr last time I was in one of these. I ran up on it thinking it was a regular one, and it was not. And it does not stagger easily. We're just trying to push through this and see what's in here, because until I have the bone mass location, I'm going to have a rough time. But... oh god. Good swamp crypt so far. What do you think about the upcoming Deep North update? Well, I don't know that much about it, actually. I've stayed away from the news, not really for spoilers, just because I like to... I don't know. The people who, like, speculate about it know the same amount that everybody else does, so it's like, I would rather just wait and see what they drop as the official patches, but... the idea of the Deep North is fucking fire. A lot of mods have done a great job of it, so I hope Valheim does a great job of it. And the mods are always fun to play. So, yeah, I hope they do a good job of it. I hope they close what story elements they have off well, or leave opening for what people want for it. But, yeah, that's something that I haven't really looked into too much, just because... 7 of that... Okay. Let's maybe make a chest outside and toss all this iron. Or no, maybe we just toss all this iron in the yeah, this chest. I made myself a rule, I'll play a modded world when I beat vanilla first. That's a fair rule. That's a fair rule. I don't know why. I mean, I feel like you get the base game experience. That way you know what you want to mod. Because here's the thing. You may hop into a mod pack like this and have no clue what the Ashlands is like, and then you get there and you hate it because you made the mod pack too hard. Or maybe you made it too easy. I feel like playing through the game makes you know what you're trying to mod. Just look what we can get for iron in here. Like I said, we more than anything need the rotten pelt, but I will take the everything else. Speedrunning the game took me an hour to get full troll armor and a bronze axe. Well, speedrunning works a little differently. I've learned this because I made a video about learning how to speedrun a little bit. You really got to like retrain your brain for the steps of Valheim, because there's speedrunning and then there's playing regular Valheim fast, and they're very different things. Which I was trying to play regular Valheim fast, just like you are, like the same steps that you would take in a Valheim playthrough, but quickly, and it's not at all the same. It's very different from that. But it's a fun own thing to learn, and you learn a lot about Valheim in the reasons of why speedrunners do things. Got unlucky at the start. Took me 20 minutes for 2 deer trophy. Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at the their splits yesterday for like what people have beat certain bosses in, and I'm pretty sure people have beat the first boss in 2 minutes and something for actual speedrunning, which is crazy. Actually tried speedrunning with chronometer and everything. That's sick. But it's yeah, it's cool. It's definitely a fun thing. But like I said, there's playing the game fast how you would normally progress, and then there's killing Yaggoth with campfires and a wooden club, and that is speedrunning. That shit is very crazy. Getting that rattly to beat all 7. Yeah, I saw that run. I didn't see the run, but I saw it on the speedrunning page. There was a run from him that was like that. Yeah, thought that was gonna fucking happen, but I was already in. I actually like to do full upgrades myself, especially now that they have Bear's Law. Yeah, that's fair. Full the leather armor. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. You should take a boar and tame it, and name it what you die from. That would be funny. I would have a lot of boar then. Yeah, let's get our rested buff back. Oh, our fire's gone. All right. Hang out over here and get our rested buff back. I'm gonna respond to someone while I do that. First of all, how many people are on this fine evening? Yeah, like 30, around 30 people on both. Or on together, which is not too bad. We got a small little stream going today. Didn't even see what you died from. 2-star Draugr. Alright, let's go. Trying to get the... What is that called tomorrow? Season time set up for tomorrow. No, I trust. I'll get the world record one day. I mean, if you want to, you will. Yeah, like, if that's the thing you want to do in life, trust me, you can make it happen. No, not the only thing I want to do in life. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, turnips. Oh, turnips. I'll tell you the story. Okay, tell me the story. Where did I die at is the bigger question. I don't know which path I went through. Oh, it's right in there. Oh my god, I thought he was behind me for a second. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. I'm gonna serve with my cousin on the weekend. He works during the week. He helped me defeat Modder. He was just full bowing. What? Where's season home stuff? Hold on. Okay, let's go back in here. This guy dead. But then something else bad could spawn. That is a bow, right? Yeah. Also, I'll read chat in just a second. Hold on, I'm still trying to set something up. We don't need trader stuff yet. We haven't found a single trader. Like I said, sorry, I'm trying to set stuff up at the same time as this, but tomorrow is going to be a fire day if I can get everything squared away. Oh yeah, that's what we needed. Oh, right across from our asphalt. That's kind of crazy. That's actually closer to altar than our elder. Nuts, actually. That's like actually really crazy. Okay, well that's fine. That's a very lucky spawn though. Okay. Let's do that. All right, sorry. I missed your story, Frailing. I'm back. He beat Modder with a Frostner. Modder is super easy to dodge. The only thing... Wait, okay, I'm sorry for asking too much. Got one question. What's the best weapon for plains or mistlands? Crom is the best weapon for plains or mistlands at least. Crom, I use Silver Sword. Or, sorry, plains, Silver Sword, Crom, mistlands. That's normally what I do. But, obviously, that's going to depend on your playstyle. Okay, sorry. We, got distracted for a second. If I get another message back, I'll be distracted again. But I don't think I'm going to today, so I think we're good. I just had to respond to that because, like I said... that is the importante stuff for tomorrow. I mean, I made Black Metal Sword because the emote canceling thing. Sure, but Silver Sword does spirit damage as well as about the same amount of pierce when it's fully upgraded. So I actually always use that against the Agalith. But you just liked it? Yeah, so Black Metal Sword's badass. Does a lot of damage. Oh, there's a deer back there. Hold on, we may have to go back for that. We need that. One shot at a troll, yeah, if you sneak up on it. Or parry it. Okay, let's grab Arrested. I'm gonna go back and check out that thing. Personally, I'd choose Mistwalker for Mistlands. I feel like that's also a fair choice. I personally love the two-handed swords with all my heart. Fuck. I dropped my bottle cap. All right. Let's Let's not sleep. Let's go back real quick. I need to see if I can find one of those guys. That deer is phenomenal. That's what we need. I don't know what Crom or those weapons are. I'll go back and check them out later. Well, Crom is for the Mistlands, because you asked about both. Crom is what you need after you get the Black Forge. Okay, deer, there we go. Come on. I don't want to fight the Oozer. I want to fight you. This walker also has frost and spirit damage, which is insane for the Ashlands. That's fair. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. Have a nice day. We need a lot of rotten pelt. A ridiculous amount of rotten pelt, actually. We also needed iron. Okay, can we make a piece of our rotten pelt? The rotten pelt does not look that great, but it is a phenomenal piece of armor. Which also, we could just run it with the black troll. We might just run it with the black troll. That's a lot of rotten pelt. I might just use this for a mace. The mace is nice. What's the mace looking like? Hold on. Cudgel's kind of sick too, actually. $20 iron. Well, we have more iron upstairs, I think, and we threw 30 down over here. Oh, don't tell me the 30 despawned. Oh, I really think it was out of range of the workbench, dude. It may have despawned. Ooh, that may not have been good. I may have despawned 30 iron. Well, that is the bad side of having this big of a base. That may suck. Or it might be right here. No, it's right there. Okay, cool. Just tripping. Okay. More charcoal. Let's sleep. Bed needs to be placed by a fire. Well, get over it, game. About to build my little house with my bed over there, but then I don't have wood, so it doesn't matter. We'll go get stone. Bit of stone, bit of wood. We do actually have some wood. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I just wanted them not in that spot of my inventory. The troll's back there, so we gotta leave him. Holy shit. Okay, he's gonna kill me. Like, that's just gonna happen. Might as well just keep chopping my wood and getting my progress, because... Oh, please, it's almost daytime. Oh, Jesus! Please. It's almost day. The last 10 minutes of the day go by super fast. Come on, come on, come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go away. I'm just getting stoned. Dude, you're gonna kill me and then leave, and it's stupid. I'm about to just let you kill me, so that I still have my skill drain, because otherwise this is gonna be dumb. Okay, let's just go through the portal and come back. He'll be gone. Go away. Go away. Yeah. Gone. Perfect. You stay in there, Joffrey. Hang out. No, 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 no. You stay over there. You chill. Oh my god, my chat's been closed. Hold on, sorry. Apologize. Tomorrow morning gonna be peak. Wake up. Have a shower. Start the PC. Enter Valheim. Voice chat. Listen to some music. Hell yeah. What's up, Jake? I did not see you in chat. My bad. I had my shit closed. Are you home right now? Let's look at Discord. You are at home right now. Oh, Jake, you still gonna be on in like an hour? Hold on. Okay. I might hop in call with you then in like an hour. Because I'm going to build this up for a little bit longer, and then we're probably going to go for the day so I can do hardest settings, because Patch just said he's going to break down my door if I don't finish it, which is fair motivation, so I'm not even blaming him, but farmed stone to go to sleep and didn't have a chance to get back home. Yeah, I did. But hey, now we have a fire down there, so. He said it, I agreed with it. Fair. I did, yeah, that is how it went, but. Sorry, I've been kind of out of it looking at Discord, and got about 3 hours of sleep, so I'm hitting the point where I'm like, I'm starting to go. My brain's starting to go. Not that it was ever really here, but. Okay, put that there. But yeah, Patches, I agree with you. I should be probably beat up if I don't get hardest settings done. I just need to make it to the Ashlands. That's all I need to do. If I make it to the Ashlands, we step foot. That's all I got to do. That's the progress for that episode. Because then next time we can do a whole bunch of Ashlands shit and shenanigans right from the get-go. Don't worry about that behind the wheel though. Play smart. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm gonna hit the Ashlands and block every spawn that's possible as soon as I possibly can and break every spawner, which is the goal. And trust me, I've got meads, but yeah, The creator of Spawn made me feel fear, chased me, and then just disappeared out of nowhere. Yeah, kinda. I mean, that is what they do. I was kind of run until he disappeared, though. We can also cook up this. And then we're gonna go grab our... no, we're not gonna go grab our boat. Oh, no. Oh, no. Our boat is in the plains. Oh, God. Is it worth going over there for? Is the real question. I don't think it is. I think we'll pick up the car. We'll spend 50 euros to buy Elden Ring. I don't know. Haven't played it. Personally. That is up to you, my friend. Okay. And I needed a bunch of that wood. I need more wood. That's what I got. New boat's 10 iron. Exactly. New boat's 10 iron, and dying is hours of problems. So, fuck dying. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking, Pi. That's a bad idea. Might as well go down here. There's also 40 more fine wood, which I can also grab. Might as well start, though. I think honestly the hardest part of that's going to be the fact that I don't have 10 deer hide. Well, there's a shit ton of it. I would pull my war pike out at this time, but no, he was already closing. That's 2 deer hide. You will always say, I need more wood and iron. I don't know. I don't ever really feel like that with iron. I know a lot of Valheim players feel like that with iron. But because I don't build iron chests, I don't really build with iron beams. I feel like I don't have that super crazy need for iron. I feel like I make the set. And I get the stuff for the forge upgrades and like the cooking station stuff. And then I go on another iron run when I'm making the padded iron set. And that's normally about the 2 iron runs. Now, that's a little different if I'm playing with other people, but by myself, I feel like that, because I don't ever really build with that stuff. I don't have a full black metal chest of iron, and I don't know what to do with it. That's fair, dude. I don't know. Like I said, I make the 2 sets out of it, and I make the regular base stuff out of it, but I don't really build with it, which I feel like really gets rid of my need for like an infinite amount of it. Now for stone, yeah, the amount I got yesterday is what most people would consider an iron run. By the way, see patches, that's an absurd amount of iron. Like that was an absurd amount for me. But not for most players, at least in my experience. Yeah, for me, that's enough for a playthrough. Wait, that's more than enough for a playthrough, quite honestly. But yeah, people be using a ridiculous amount of iron. But I know if I start playing with more people, there are a lot of people that build out of iron and stuff. I'm gonna have to start like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to start getting used to it because they're gonna be using it, so I might as well be getting it. I love the Valheim players. Me as well. Most of them. I haven't came really across many bad ones, but I'm sure they're out there. I know, sir. It's padded iron. It's P-A-D-D-E-D, by the way, just so you know. But Fenris or padded? I would go padded for sure. Which weapon is that mod from? This is from Warfare by Therzie. And it also, yeah, I think it comes partially as the Monstrum, but I'm not sure. But yeah, it's from Warfare. It's from Warfare. I'm kind of a jerk. Why is that, BT? Well, you do. Therzie mod, you sure? Yeah, it's a war pike from Therzie Warfare. 100%. It's the Elder drop. It's part of all this same stuff. It's called the Heart Renderer. Because those are the only weapon mods I'm playing with. We'll get some sleep, bro. I'll catch you tomorrow. Sounds good, man. You're only playing Therzie mods? No, but like that's the only mods that add weapons that I have. The mods are in the description if you want to try them. That's 5 of that. Okay, we have this. We have leather scraps. We have iron, I think. Enough for... Is this enough? I will be honest, guys. My brain is getting to the point where it's fried, which is probably meaning that we will end stream fairly soonish, and I will take a break for a while, and then I gotta chill out for a sec so I don't die on hardest settings, and then I'll go do that. But there's also something else happening in the background that I gotta do, so we'll see. What is this place? This is my base. It's not done yet, but this is my base. Welcome to it. Okay. We need 4 more iron. Let's at least get that done so I have a mace for tomorrow. As much as I love the war pike, I think we're switching to a mace, at least for bone mass, which is, you know, very close. We go to Svault, put the bow down, we go to bone mass. We may go up here and grab our iron, but I don't know if we need it. We might need it. We might need it. I don't know what kind of bone mass is going to spawn, but yeah, we'll see. Interesting. Quite, yeah. It is, it's taking quite a few days to build. But yeah, we'll get the mace built. I think we'll head out for the day. It's been a good little second stream. It's been a shorter one. I guess it's been 3 hours. But, yeah. Tomorrow we'll come back with the community stuff. Tomorrow should be a video. And then tomorrow, halfway through the day, we're doing season time. But that. We need 1 more. There we go. 4 iron. Okay. Let's check out our iron mace. I know it's boring for modded, but we need it to deal with the swamp stuff. We'll probably at least get it upgraded, but we'll go with this. We'll go with some poison meads tomorrow. But like I said, I'm at the point where my brain's a little fried from not sleeping, so I'll go take a little break. Maybe a little nap. We'll have a video for you guys tomorrow. We'll have a new stream for you guys tomorrow. It's been a good day. Thank you for those who were here today. And, Rest tonight, dog. Big day tomorrow. True. Tomorrow's a decent sized day. But yeah. Alrighty. Thank you guys for hanging out today. Thank you for those of you who also came and supported the raid earlier and stuff like that, and we're here this morning. And I will see you guys tomorrow, whether it's on stream or recording or both, or on Discord for some of you guys. So, thank you to Katie if she's here for making all the emotes. We will be enjoying the shit out of those, and I will see you guys tomorrow.